Hello everyone!
Hello!
We are RiggyRob and Pimmsy, and welcome to the finale of Sekiro. One way or another, we're finishing it tonight. So, in the meantime, since last time you saw us stream, I did a bit of practicing, and it turns out you don't even need all your prosthetic tools against Ashina. Just the lazulite axe will do.
Really?
Yeah. But you'll see.
You've upgraded the axe, haven't you?
Oh yeah,
it was
all
one
the
of
way.
your babies.
So obviously we'll prepare with the ceremonial Tanto to get more spirit emblems and therefore more uses. And I'm not even going to bother with sugar because the first phase of this fight is, fairly standard. I mean, do you want to sit through the cutscene again?
Well, might as well.
Yeah, might as well. No, Kuro, no! This lets people know which ending we're on as well. Gives people a chance to join in.
Yes.
You're live!
Shinobi
You're live!
of the divine air.
Finale of Sekiro.
Finale.
Behold, the second mortal blade.
That I barely use. And I use ineffectively because it's so slow.
Blood.
If you think you can change Ashina's fate with such a thing,
You can actually, it's a mortal blade for a reason.
you are mistaken.
Like literally one on my back. That's the whole point of having Kuro look for those ingredients.
No one has the right to the dragon's heritage. It is no one's to bear.
It's gonna end with me. Only I can have it.
I wish there was another way.
There are.
There is. There's actually 3 other ways.
All right.
I think we said that last time.
Yes,
That's
we
it.
did.
One last time.
Once more into the breach, dear friend. Once more.
Yes. Let's finish this.
Yeah, see, Genichiro's got the idea. To be honest, I'm really surprised that Genichiro doesn't use lightning when he attacks in this phase.
Well, that's what I would have thought.
But it's because that would make it too easy. Because
you can reflect it.
is kind of a punk in this phase. I mean, assuming you've got all your attack power boosts and everything. Like, you can really get through this phase without even getting touched by him.
Well,
No, you can. It's easy enough to do, assuming you don't miss deflects and jumps and everything. But
I think it just takes practice, but
exactly.
you've not been doing this for a while. So.
No. So yeah, Genichiro, not really anything to worry about. Like, you get a couple of deflects in and he's done. And I lost half my health, but I'll heal that back with the pallet or something.
You only lost a quarter.
Well, I got it back because of the death blow.
Yeah.
And we'll watch this freaky scene again. Because it just makes no sense. Like, why would his body still be around after this?
In the end, I was powerless.
Yeah, pretty weak.
Ashina will rise once more.
We've beaten him a few times already, though, haven't we?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
Not,
And
it's
that's
not
like,
surprising he's a bit worse for wear.
but it's just like, why is he here?
Yes, Ashina's long.
And then why does he continue to remain? I don't know. But yeah. Ah, poor Genichiro. He got himself frazzled by lightning for nothing.
I really did think when we first saw this that it was going to be like a worm or something come out of him, like with all the parasite stuff that's been discussed previously.
Yeah, the whole, like, an actual infestation manifestation.
Yeah.
But no, it
We've
just
not
turns
had
out to
any
be
enemies like that,
Ashina.
have we? Not any bosses.
Well, Headless Ape is kind of them.
Yeah, but it's not properly though, is it? It's not like a big worm.
And we got Wedgie there that says hello. Hello, Wedgie!
Hello!
How's it going? How are you today? Thanks for joining the stream.
It's got a rainbow cake.
Sekiro.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
I'm supposed to be asleep, but you're online. Well, hopefully, we shouldn't be online for long if we are successful in taking out Ashina.
So we'll be 3 more streams.
Like I said, we're finishing it one way or another today.
What? How?
Because if I lose against Ashina for the next 2 hours or so, I am going to just finish it off stream and that'll be that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's no point wasting more time on this. Like,
Wasting time, is it? Having fun?
well, no, because we're not making progress on anything. So
It shouldn't take you 2
first,
hours.
yeah, Ishin Ashina's first phase, also not too bad. The worst thing about this fight is actually transitioning from, like, the fight from Genichiro to Ishin, and then from second phase, first phase to second phase, actually.
Oh, how are you two doing? No, we'll finish it on stream. We want to see the success. See, I said.
Yeah, well, like I said, it'll probably happen today.
We're good. We went for dinner at my friend's. I got my submission in. Pretty standard stuff. Just need to print off a hard copy in the morning. Then I've just got an exhibition and then I'm done. Well, for the then we go on holiday.
Basically.
Gonna have to cope for 3 weeks without us in October.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what we're going to do about that. Maybe we'll just have stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll probably schedule stuff. And do some
I don't
pre-recordings.
like the fact that missed.
You're talking about doing like pre-recordings?
Well, no, it's probably just going to be like play a load of games and then make sure it's uploaded to YouTube afterwards.
Yay, well done, Pimmsy. Thank you! I'm quite happy with it. I'm very happy with it. Although, you know when you write something and you're like, I don't actually know if this makes any sense or if it's just a bit of a non-argument? I don't really care at this point though. As long as it passes, which I think it does. You read it, didn't you? Do you think it's a pass?
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
Do you think I passed it though?
Well, I don't see why you should have failed. Also, this is why the laser light axe is great, because it does heavy posture damage, and you can use it after every single jump against him.
Oh, and it doesn't use any spirit emblems?
No, it does, but I use the ceremonial tanto to get more uses.
Got you. We've used what, 5?
Yeah.
6? Why aren't you reflecting that, by the way?
Reflecting lightning?
Yeah.
Because I jumped backward rather than forward because I needed to heal.
Okay.
So let's heal. There we go. Yeah, this fight isn't actually too bad. Once you get to the third phase, because lightning comes in, and lightning just makes it easier, which is kind of paradoxical when you think about it. Like, you'd think it'd be harder with the lightning involved.
You're going to kill him really quickly then.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's easy in the third phase.
What do you mean easy in the third phase?
Because you get the lightning to get his vitality down.
But you've not finished this.
What do you mean?
You've not gone past this.
What do you mean? No, I've beaten this guy off stream.
What?
I have gotten it so that he is down to his last death blow and just not done the death blow.
Oh, okay, alright. I thought you meant you'd beaten him. I was like...
That's what I'm saying, I basically have.
Well, you were talking as if,
like... Here. You see?
Oh, that's boring. Why did you... Well...
Why did I what? Practice the boss fight?
Yeah.
Because I wanted to get this done.
Oh, man.
And there we go.
Ooh, boring.
I am really surprised that happened on the first attempt on stream.
It was... Bleh, like... Oh.
Do it, Sekiro.
What?
Done. Sekiro, farewell.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. Immortality severed! Sword Saint Ishin Ashina.
You made that look fucking easy.
Well, funnily enough, the fight's not actually that hard. It's just, it takes some time. I probably could have done it last stream if we kept going, but...
You were getting pissed off.
Yeah. So, at its peak, Ishin Ashina devoted himself to deadly conflict in pursuit of strength, a single-minded killing machine of a man. And Dragon Flash. Combat art that performs a high-speed cut from a sheathed stance, charge to send out shockwaves, cost spirit elements to use. In his younger years, Ishin was a devil with a sword, spending his days in pursuit of life or death combat. He often ruminated on how a cut should be made, but his blade always moved first.
That's the most lackluster end
Final boss, yeah. You know, that's how it goes.
Like cracking open a Kinder Egg and then finding there's no prize inside. There's a thingy to your left.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of the game.
What?
So let's
Hover over it.
Let's go and do the end of the game.
No, don't do that. Wait, we should have a look around the area first.
For what? What is there going to be?
Well, I don't know. I never played this game before.
Me neither, but there's nothing... Like, I can't even sprint because I can't take my sword out. You know?
Alright, go ahead then.
This is it. Thank you, RG. Thank you. He said yay. Woo. We did it.
Wolf, where are you?
Oh, poor Kuro. Should we give him the Divine Dragon Tear?
Yeah, well, why not?
Yeah. Ah, feels good to get that done.
I am at your side. Take the dragon
What
tears.
was that? Bleh. Well, we did it. We saved everyone. We saved Ashina.
Apart from Kuro.
Apart from Kuro. But there is another divine child.
My sworn shinobi. Now. Sever these ties of immortality.
There you go. Yay! Child murder! Woo!
Nice. And nope.
Mm-hmm. Now he's all alone because there's no sculptor, no Ashina. I mean, Emma's around, but...
Well, is she? She saw
And hey, look!
Ashina and then left.
Hey, look! Look! He's sculpting.
Oh, are we the sculptor now?
Are we the sculptor? And then the cycle just starts over again with a new Sekiro. No, I don't think so.
I think it is best that you have this.
That's sculptor's arm.
Whoa,
No
you already
doubt
have the sculptor's
the
arm.
day will come.
You're
When
the
a
new
shinobi
sculptor.
arrives seeking strength.
Mm-hmm. It's nice in a way, like you get the whole cycle going. So that explains why New Game Plus happens. But
Doesn't
there you
explain
go.
how Kuro comes back to life.
No, it would be for someone else, but there we go, credits! Woo! Yeah, we did it! So, what did you think of this game, Pimmsy?
That was a pathetic ending.
Pathetic ending in terms of what?
Well, challenge?
Well, no, that was because I had practiced the boss fight, and like I said, I probably would have beaten the boss last time if I kept
think that
going.
the optional end boss
Demon of Hatred.
was harder.
Well, yeah, it is because it's optional. It's like Dark Eater Midir when you do the Ringed City. Like Slave Knight Gale is pretty difficult, and he's got 3 phases, funnily enough. But Dark Eater Midir is a lot harder to try and take out.
I'm trying to think of which enemies have had 4 phases. I don't think any of them have
No.
apart from him.
Yeah, that's the only one I can think of. Because Elfrida only had 3.
Yeah, but like, they weren't hard phases. It would have been nice to have 4 challenging phases.
Well,
Or at least where you had to use some of the prosthetics in an interesting way.
the idea is that you learn the fight and you persevere through it, but at the end of the day, it just got to the point where it's like, all you need to use is this. All you need to know is when to deflect, and he's quite easy to take out. Waji says, I like this game, but there's not much replayability. Yeah, even though there's 4 endings to this, I can't really imagine doing this game 4 times if I didn't want to actually get all the trophies and see the
I think
endings.
you should. I mean, I got all the trophies for Bloodborne.
Yeah.
There weren't multiple endings really though, were there? Well, there were, but like not that many.
Yeah.
What, were there 2? No, 3. I can't remember.
I mean, but at the end of the day, like, I would say that this game is clearly not as good as Bloodborne.
Well, yeah, but
Pretty
Bloodborne's
easily.
like the best game ever.
Of the generation, yeah. you know, the setting, I don't like the Japanese folklore as much as I do like the gothic horror Victorian style.
But the gothic horror really fits with
exactly.
like, this is kind of a bit forced, but I think the problem that I have with this game isn't actually a problem with the game. The problem that I have is we've only just finished playing Neo, and I think there's too many similarities.
And also Neo 2 comes out pretty soon as well.
Yeah, I think that they're too close.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because they are different games made by different developers. But in terms of the aesthetics, it's very similar.
Yeah.
And that to me is disappointing. And it's like we'd already known a lot of the methodology and the mythology from Neo, and to be honest, you actually learned more from Neo.
Because it's a completely different style of fighting system with the whole stance changings. You get different weapons with the spears, the axe, the double-bladed probably things.
Sure, I think that is possibly it, is that you don't create an affinity with your sword.
Yeah, you just get stronger, but your sword is still your sword. And it's not a great katana. Like, the Uchi katana in Dark Souls 3 feels better, the Rakuyo in Bloodborne feels better, and I think part of it's just due to the range, because it doesn't feel like a long weapon.
No, but then you get the spear, but that's a prosthetic again.
And you have to spend spirit emblems to use it rather than
secondary weapon. Yeah.
You can use combat arts which are useful in certain situations, like when I did the Ichimonji double for the farming technique. But the other stuff, like Mortal Draw, is so slow, it just takes
it just becomes
too
useless.
long.
But I think something that kind of upsets me about this game, don't get me wrong, I love this game, I think it's actually really good. I enjoyed it, I would play it again if I was playing it the first time, I would do it for all the endings. I really enjoyed the game. But something that I think the other games capture, I know we shouldn't be comparing them because they're not supposed to be, you know, it's not part of that trio really, it's just by the same people, but it's not a Soulsborne game. They were very specific that it does not play like that. The other games, you can play with every single weapon that is shown. You can't do that in this game.
No, I mean, you don't get a bow and arrow, which you do get in Neo, funnily enough, because you can aim with L2.
Guns, you don't get any guns.
You kind of get a gun with the explosive axe, but it's not really that great. But yes, you're right, you don't get rifles or anything like that.
Do you get cannon? You don't even get cannon, do you?
You can't even use the cannons that you said, oh yeah, let's use that and just blow people up from behind. It's like, nope, don't get to do that.
Yeah. Whereas the cannons in the previous games you've been able to use. I just think it's a bit like, it's almost there.
Yeah. Personally, I would put this below Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, and Dark Souls 1. So this is the second worst of the Soulsborne likes.
Are you including the original Dark Souls, the one before?
Yes, the one that you played on stream.
No, the one that we haven't played.
Demon Souls. No, that's not being included because we haven't played it. So,
you think Dark Souls 2 is worse than this?
Yes.
Okay,
and I wouldn't imagine there's many people that's going to disagree with that. But people probably think the problem with Sekiro is that it's a good game for the quality of life stuff.
Oh, I was going to say, I must admit, in Sekiro, I have more of an affinity with Sekiro than I have the Hunter.
Yeah, because the Hunter's like a creator character, whereas Sekiro is an actual person. An actual
character, yeah.
And it's nice to have that. But again, that hurts the replayability because it's like, well, I'm playing the same guy again. I'm just choosing different options. I am probably going to have more fun playing this the second time around now that I know how to beat the bosses. It's like, right, headless, I know I can get Divine Confetti infinitely, so I'll just leave them until I do that. I know how to deflect Ishii and Ashina, I know how to deflect Genichiro. I assume there'll be some other bosses that we haven't seen because of different endings, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. Start playthrough number 2 now. If you choose not to start playthrough 2 now, you may do so by accessing the large sculptor's idol in the dilapidated temple at any time.
You might as well. Go
start
on
it now.
No, go on no, and we'll start.
I'm going to go no and try and see what is there to do.
Woohoo!
Because
I don't think there's anything.
This, in theory, should let you take out Demon of Hatred, right? Because it's an optional boss and everything. But does anything else change with Ish and Ashina? Because he's dead. Like, we've killed him, and he's also dead next to Emma, so what's the explanation around that? There's not going to be an explanation, I don't think, but give it a go. Oh yeah, I can also do Dragon Rot Restoration. How about that? Ta-da. Yay, we healed everyone! Woo! And let's enhance that attack power, why not? Saint Ishin. One who returns from the great beyond does so at the peak of their prosperity. Ishin coveted strength and all manner of techniques throughout his mortal struggle. He wished for war until his final hour, and that is precisely what he got. He was at the peak of his prosperity as an old man.
If you play this again, you should do the side quests properly.
No, we did the side quests properly.
You didn't complete any of them.
Not all of them, but we did Kotaro. We did Jinzaimon Kumano. Anayama we didn't do. Dojin we didn't do. Who else is there, really?
There was the merchant, is that Dojin?
The merchant being who?
The one that wanted the warrior.
That's Anayama.
Oh, okay.
We can choose to do Pop Noble Korimori rather than Harunaga.
Yeah.
We can do... Honestly, there's not a lot of NPCs in this game. Like,
That's true,
there's more
actually.
in Dark Souls 3.
What?
So, yeah.
Is that an item on the thing?
Nah, this has always been glowing since we went to the
Right, okay,
Palace.
got you. Oh, Waji's gone. Bye!
Bye, Waji.
Bloodborne is the best. It is. I really want them to do a sequel.
Would you like a drink, Emma?
Forgive me.
No? Okay. Not going to toast my victory?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. So, what would you like to do now, Pimmsy? Would you like to start playing a new game, or do you want to call it a day? We've been live for 24 minutes.
This is the shortest stream
The
ever.
shortest stream we'll have ever done, if we stop now. But it's up to you. I mean, we can start playthrough. Oh, it has to be in the actual Sculptor's Idol one, yeah.
There's no point in starting a new playthrough.
No new playthrough, no new game?
I mean, off stream, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it on stream.
No.
Yeah, but you want to play Spyro?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, we're gonna switch over, guys.
Switch over to Spyro. And we got the Real Pie Master here that says GG. Also, Real Pie Master did join a stream late last time, and they actually subscribed with Twitch Prime, but we didn't actually get a chance to celebrate that. So
one of us.
Before we do that,
Oh, boo.
I'm just going to go over to Streamlabs recent events, and what we're going to do is we're just going to see that recent event, and we're going to replay it. The Real Pie Master has just subscribed. One of us. One of us.
Oh, you...
Thank you very much for subscribing with Twitch Prime, Real Pie Master. We really do appreciate it.
You haven't joined us at the end. You've joined us in we're gonna swap over games.
We're gonna swap games.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And that was unfortunate if you joined us right at the end of another stream.
You know what's good about buying games digitally? You can just switch over without having to get up.
Yeah, but we do need to change the actual stream.
Oh yeah, I need to change all the details, but
yeah.
What I'm going to do is going to load up Spyro now, and I'll change all those details, and I'll hand the controller over to you. And we can start Spyro 2 of the Reignited trilogy.
See you in a bit, guys.